4 weeks ago, I decided that I wanted to try and take a person who doesn't run at all to their very first parkrun. After much searching, I found the right person for the project and then brought in an elite runner to help us take on this task. Louise Small, known to many as GB Louise, has represented Great Britain on multiple occasions and has a 5k track time of 15:40. With this trio assembled, we began, following the JOG ON First 5k training plan, a program specifically designed to take someone from no running to their very first 5k. This plan is a superb resource to introduce someone to the 5k distance, put together with advice from physiology author and lecturer Dr. Richard Blagrove. It is available now on the JOG ON website. You can check it out at thisisjogon.com. The third and final instalment of the Anne-Marie Trilogy would see Amy take on the 12th and last session of 5k parkrun, having started in a field 28 days ago where she was only able to run for 90 seconds, travelling just 250 metres. Could she really now complete over half an hour of running, covering 5,000 metres? This answer was unknown, but I did know that we would give it our best shot. I'm Harry Morgan, and this is JOG ON.
I'm hoping I will be able to push it.
Hello, Harry here. This is it, the final day. 4 weeks have been leading up to this, and you find us driving towards the 5k that Anne-Marie has been training for all this time. There's been a lot of hard effort, a lot of work, 11 sessions of running. She's done absolutely brilliantly, but today is the test. Now, I have recently received a slightly concerning phone call, which is to do with Amy's ankle. We have been aware that in the last few sessions, it started to play up a little bit, complain. We think because of stabilization. We've tried to let it recover for the last couple of days, and we're just hoping that the ankle will hold out for the 5k itself. But of course, Amy's well-being is paramount, and if it's too bad, we will have to pull her out of the 5k. Here's hoping it's a success.
Upon arriving at the parkrun, I called Amy.
Hello.
Hello, we've just pulled up. We're near the start line.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Here we go.
It was then that I spotted Darren Wood, the human on this planet to have completed the most parkruns ever. Darren and I connected a while back, and he spoke to me on the JOG ON podcast about his journey. It's well worth a listen if you ever get the chance.
The amount of running you do, it's got to have its highs and lows. It can't always be that.
And then, in the warm morning air, a bleary-eyed Amy arrived with her security.
Amy, this is it. This is the 5,000 metres that we've been training for. Any thoughts?
I'm nervous. I think once I get started, I'll feel better. It'll just be another run.
Well, we're here nice and early before the masses show up.
Yeah.
We're standing literally in the funnel where the start line is. They've marked out 25, 30, 35 and 40. I think for the moment, we'll put you just basically near the 30 and we'll just see how we do. That leaves me to say that it's time, having worn a series of different tops, for you to have your own JOG ON top to do this. Hopefully, it takes you to a successful parkrun, a successful 5k, and you enjoy the experience as well. Final question, how is the ankle?
It's okay. It's a bit stiff, but it's okay. It'll be fine.
Great. Let's hope. This is it. The 5k we've been training for. Anne-Marie, myself, GB Louise. We're taking on Edenbrook Country Parkrun. 4 weeks from no running to a 5k. Here we go.
Tearing orange tissue paper to reveal the electric orange, Amy had more than earned her JOG ON top.
So one of the really important things is to get Amy a decent, proper warm-up. Really make sure by the time she's on that start line, her legs are really warm, the ligaments are stretched out, ready to move and carry her across 5,000 metres. Let's go, warm-up run. So we're just hoping and praying that that ankle warms up, loosens up a bit, and we can get round.
To give Amy every chance, we taped up her ankle in an attempt to give it some support. Genuinely not knowing Darren would be there that day, I took the opportunity to speak with him.
Darren, you're known for being the man with the most parkruns in the world. How many is it now?
So it's 813, so it'll be 814 today.
Amazing.
Well practiced by this point, Amy was familiar with the drills to get her race ready. Let's talk about that final day of the project, what we're building towards, which is to turn up 9 a.m. Saturday at a parkrun, run 5k. Do you think about that at all? Is there a nervousness there? Are you excited to just get to that point?
Yeah, I'm nervous, but I am excited as well.
And possibly standing on the start line, it'll feel,
Yeah.
with me filming you going, how are you feeling, Amy?
Yeah, I won't be talking to you then.
Shut up. So there we go. As we waited at the start line, Amy got a shout out.
At least 2, maybe more, people come to join us for their first ever parkrun.
It seemed so fitting to have Darren right there next to us.
814th parkrun. How are you feeling?
Nervous. I want to get started now. Before we start the parkrun, I will definitely be nervous.
Here we go.
And so it began.
Here we go. Boom, we're off. 4 weeks, Amy and the 5K, we have begun.
Parkrunners continued to move their way up the path as we began to settle into the rhythm of the run.
Thank you, Marshall.
A JOG ON audience member spoke to me about some of the videos he'd seen recently, whilst to the side of us, a man was absolutely hammering out a power walk. 900 metres in, with runners all around us, Amy gave a thumbs up.
Amy's looking absolutely great. Breathe it in. Stay chill, stay relaxed, stay loose. Great stuff.
So my hope is that you'll come out of this confident in your own ability and just thinking, yeah, I can do that, yeah, I can do that. So I think there's this element of training you physically, but also I hope that you come away with just a slightly renewed sense of confidence. Even if it's a few percentage, I think that can make a big difference moving forward.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, that is already happening. I am feeling more confident. I am feeling more like I can do it. But I think, as you have said to me, everyone else being there and the support from everyone, I think that will definitely help to push me forward.
We've got the dreaded hairpin bend that Amy has trained for this moment. She knows what to do to not snap her ankle. Thank you, Marshall.
Thank you, Marshall.
Practice had paid off and we were round, heading back down with 1,500 metres covered.
Well done. Great running from Amy. Just hit 2 kilometres.
We were briefly cheered as I reviewed the team.
It's the record holder, Amy and GB Louise. Has there ever been a more fearsome trio? Probably. Amy's like, yes, there has. There definitely has. Really hot conditions for Amy. Very dry, but she's doing really well. We're just starting to make our way towards that halfway mark. Mountain bikes going past as Anne-Marie pours it on.
We were approaching the bend that would begin our second loop.
Come on, Amy.
Just starting to cool Amy down with a little bit of water.
It was remarkably hot and you could see it in Amy's face.
Well done, Amy. Great stuff. Beautiful running. It's hot, I know.
Having run further than she ever had before, Amy took her first walk of a few seconds before going again.
That's it.
In front of me, the record holder led the way in his Mr. Happy top. Before the run, I had spoken to Darren about the significance of parkrun.
You're probably one of the best people to say that parkrun can do a lot for people. It seems to be a very healthy thing in the community.
It is, and you know, it's not only physically but also mentally. Whether it's by running and making new friends, it's a great way to build relationships. You know, you're going to have some good days, you're going to have some bad days, but the one good thing about parkrun is it's always there. Since we last spoke, I've had the divorce, I've done that, and I've moved on, and it's all a journey. But what's that one thing which is always there? Parkrun.
So we've just hit 3 kilometres. Amy, I'm guessing it sucks a bit.
Yeah.
I think it's the heat, but also it's pushing beyond what she ever did in training. Grit the teeth and push through and know that it will be over. Pain is temporary, Amy. Glory's forever. GB Louise is cooling her down with some more water.
A second walk and we got her rolling back into a run again.
We're going for the second U-turn with Amy. Sorry. Here we go.
At this point, we were in unknown territory. Limited by just 4 weeks, there had only been so far that we could take Amy and her training. At this point, it would be willpower and determination that would get her through 5,000 metres. I had previously talked to Amy of the importance of this project. It's very exciting for me to take someone who is not running to their first 5K. That's an exciting project for me. There's only so much running I can do where I just go out and just run and go, ah. It's nice to take someone through that journey and see that beginning stage, that kind of entry level into the first run, your first race, etc.
Just closing in on 4 kilometres. 1K to go at that point. We've got some friends and family watching at the finish line. She's been asking GB Louise for a walking break and GB Louise just said, no.
Right, downhill.
We're over 4K, by the way, which is amazing, Amy. Okay, walking break of just a few seconds. So literally we're gonna go down that corner, we're gonna go around, and we're gonna head for that finish line, Amy. Ready? Let's pick it up. Nice, Amy. You've got it, you can do it. Your legs haven't fallen off.
You can almost smell the finish line.
You can smell success in the air.
The water kept being applied.
Okay, come on, Amy.
The pat was weird, but Amy's controlling her breathing. It's dry, it's dusty, but she's absolutely smashing it. 4 weeks of training, slogging away on that cross trainer.
Well done.
Thank you very much. But let's hope the ankle holds out and get this project completed. Come on, Amy! Yeah!
I'm hoping that for the last little bit of the 5K, I will be able to really push it.
Driving the arms. It's a beautiful effort. Less than 200 metres to go. Oh, you can see the JOG ON van in the distance over GB Louise's head. And we park that van right by that finish line.
You can't go faster.
And sprint. I've got 4.96 on the watch.
As others came into the finish, it was time to dig in.
That's it, Amy. This is beautiful running. Day 1 of the 4-week project with Amy. We can see the finish line.
I can do it.
She's driving the arms.
4 weeks and 12 sessions had led to this moment.
Anne-Marie.
Come on, Amy.
Pushing in all the way across the line. It's a beautiful effort. She's done it.
I don't know how I'll feel when it's all over. I think I'll actually feel quite sad. I mean, it's been a big part of my life for the last 4 weeks, and it's been a big goal, a focus leading all up to this park run. It'll be a big relief. I'll be able to rest, but at the same time, yeah, it will be sad. I've achieved the goal. How's the most I've ever run?
Him as well. Come on! I think it's a PB for me.
Give me a hug, Harry.
Well done. I'm so impressed. Really well done. That was awesome. From here, you could do anything with it. We did it. 5K. Amy, amazing. I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel good actually. I'm really proud of myself. I feel exhausted and sweaty, but I feel really proud. Yeah.
What got you through it? When it really hurt, what kept you going?
You guys cheering me on the entire time, and just knowing that there was an end goal. I just had to keep going. The fact that just over a month ago, I couldn't run. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Are you proud of what you've achieved?
Yeah, I'm incredibly proud.
Well, Amy, very well done. That was absolutely brilliant. And we're really happy to have been a part of this project. It's been an amazing 4 weeks, and I'm so pleased that we achieved the goal and got you to 5K.
Thank you very much. It has been amazing.
Thank you to GB Louise for all her help. I'm Harry Morgan, that's Anne-Marie, and this is Jog On.